Hello, everybody, and welcome to the inaugural episode of KSR Funkhouser's Listicuffs, the game show that pits Kentucky sports radio personalities against each other in a test of the depth and breadth of their trivial knowledge. I'm your host, Hank Bramblett, and we are kicking things off with a bang as today's opening round matchup features two of the biggest stars in the KSR galaxy. First up, we've got the news editor of KSR, Mrs. Tyler Thompson. Tyler, how are you?
I'm ready. I'm ready to win. Ready to drop some random knowledge.
You've been on vacation. Has that rest helped you get ready to go?
Absolutely. I felt like I absorbed even more useless random trivia while in California, so I'm ready to roll.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, today you will be facing off, as you know, against the editor-in-chief of Kentucky Sports Radio, Drew Franklin. Drew, thanks for being on the show.
Happy to be here. I always wanted to be on Family Feud, and this is the next best thing, so I'm excited.
Are there any categories in particular you're hoping show up on the show today?
Tyler said she doesn't know 90s NBA stars, so if you can throw that in there for me, that might help.
I shall do my best.
I'm just worried that Taco Bell menu items, if they come up, I'm totally screwed. So
you can be very knowledgeable about Taco Bell menu items and still be screwed with Drew as your
That's true.
Well, all right, enough of the chit-chat. Let's throw down some Listicuffs. This game is played. Each round will begin with the competitors choosing between two categories. The questions will have multiple answers, usually 10 or 12. We'll go back and forth through the round. Whichever competitor gets the most correct answers before somebody gets 3 strikes wins the round. Win 2 rounds, you win the game. We did a coin toss before we got started. Drew won the toss. He gets to select the categories and go first. These were randomly assigned before we started. But you might have a tough choice here, Drew. Your category choices are the NBA or potent potables. Questions about alcoholic beverages.
I'm going to go NBA.
Okay.
I don't know much about alcohol, so I better stick to what I know.
Okay. This is interesting question, I think. So from April to June of this past year, so basically the time that covered the NBA playoffs, name one of the 12 players who had the best-selling NBA replica jerseys. So during April to June, one of the players with the best-selling NBA replica jerseys during that time. Drew, you get to go first.
I'm going to start with Mr. MVP, Steph Curry.
Number one. Number one, absolutely.
All right, so I'm up.
You are up, Tyler.
I got to go with the Splash Brother, Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson is correct at number 5. At number 5, it is 1-1, no strikes on the board. Drew, back to you.
Well, I will go with a young man named LeBron James.
LeBron James is correct. Number 2. 2-1. Tyler, back at you.
I know they didn't go far in the playoffs, but I got to go with Anthony Davis just because he's huge. He's awesome.
One of our favorite players, unfortunately, strike one for you. Not one of the top 12 selling jerseys during that period. It is 2-1. Drew, you were in the driver's seat.
I will go with Mr. James Harden, please.
James Harden. They say defense wins championships. It does not have to sell jerseys, though. James doesn't play a lot of defense. He did have the number 7 best-selling jersey. Correct answer. You lead 3-1.
All right. I'm going to say Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. Strike 2.
I knew it.
Strike 2. Drew, back to you.
I will take Kobe Bryant because everyone loves Kobe Bryant.
He's played 41 games in the last 2 years and yet still had the number 6 best-selling jersey during the second quarter of last year. That is correct.
How does this feel, Tyler? How do you like what's happening right now?
I'm kind of getting dominated. This is pretty intense. I'm going to go with my boy John Wall.
Congratulations, Drew. You have taken the first round. John Wall was not on the list.
He should be.
A lot of unnamed players here. Number 1 was Steph Curry. Number 2, LeBron James. Number 3, Derrick Rose. Number 4, Kyrie Irving. Then Klay Thompson, Kobe Bryant, James Harden, Blake Griffin, the old man Tim Duncan, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, and, of course, Kawhi Leonard. So Drew is out to a 1-0 lead over Tyler. Tyler, you will get to select our next category. Your choices are college football or mascots.
I'm going to go mascots. Shake it up.
Mascots. That is a good choice. Interesting category here. Name one of the 10 most popular mascots for all teams in the U.S. So this is primarily going to be high school mascots, but we've got college and pro factored in as well. But just based on the sheer number of high schools, that's going to be the top choice. This information coming from mascotsdb.com.
Love that website.
Yeah, it's pretty popular. Tyler, you are up.
It'd be horrible if I didn't start with Wildcats.
Wildcats, correct. Number 5. Drew?
Give me, I'll go Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, number 3 answer. It's tied 1-1.
Let's say got to go with my other home team, the Titans, not the Tennessee Titans.
But. Titans, incorrect. Strike 1. Strike 1, Drew.
This is bad. I can't think of anything. How about the Hawks?
You would think that would be correct. It is not.
I wasn't ready.
1 strike apiece. Tyler, back to you.
The Bobcats?
That is incorrect. Strike 2.
Yeah.
Strike
Why
2.
is it so hard?
I know.
I'm going to go Indians. Is that out of bounds? Are we PC?
No. Growing up in Montgomery County, I am happy to see that the Indians are on the list. Number 7. Drew, you lead 2-1. Tyler, I don't want to put pressure on you here.
I'm feeling it.
You have 2 strikes and are down 1 game to 0.
Let's go with Eagles.
Number 1 answer. That is correct. Tied at 2 apiece.
Oh, God.
Oh. I'm going to go... I mean, I'm drawing blanks here. Is there a clock? Am I on the clock?
There's not an official clock, but...
Trojans. Give me the Trojans.
The Trojans, incorrect. Actually, number 13. So 2 strikes apiece. If we end in a tie, we're going to go to sudden death, or as they call it in the PC school systems now, sudden life.
Okay.
And whoever gets one when the other doesn't will win. You all will be happy to know, even though it's tied 2-2, we did this in the office for practice, and they were only able to get, I think, 3 total correct in our practice run-through. So you're already beating the home office here at Listicuffs. All right, Tyler.
I'm going to go Colonels.
Solid pick.
That is incorrect.
No.
Incorrect. Drew, get one right here, and you will win.
Bye, Tyler. Thanks for playing. I'm going to go Tigers, please.
Tigers, number 2 answer. That is correct. Congratulations, Drew Franklin. You have won episode 1 of Listicuffs.
Where's the confetti?
Tyler, thank you for playing. Great job. We really appreciate you being part of the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, congratulations, Drew. You are advancing to take on the winner of Nick Roush and Jared Lorenzen in the semifinals of Listicuffs. Once again, I want to thank both of our guests, Mrs. Tyler Thompson and Drew Franklin, for participating in this first episode of Listicuffs. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to be back with episode 2. Until then, go Cats.